So just doing crunches like on, off has a certain strength and power to it, but we also need that long endurance where we can keep our core locked or engaged for a certain period of time. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the so-called hollow hold. The hollow hold is an endurance core exercise which is really important to start with. Before we do any crunches or reverse crunches or any type of core exercise, it's really important that we train endurance. And that's the easiest way with a hollow hold. Thinking about water skiing or any other type of exercise, we are always having our core engaged to a certain degree. We never completely turn it off. So just doing crunches like on, off has a certain strength and power to it, but we also need that long endurance where we can keep our core locked or engaged for a certain period of time. Roughly, we always aim for like 1 minute or so to keep the core engaged, and that's why we're starting with an exercise like the hollow hold to really make sure that we are keeping every stage and every strength position before we are going into other strength exercises. I'm going to show you how it's done. Give you a couple points where to look for so that we're not compensating and then thinking we're doing it right, but in the end we're actually doing it incorrectly. Let's get started. So I'm going to show it on the box today, so it's easier to show for you guys. You can do it on the floor, you can do it on a bench. Any type of flat surface is perfect for it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our back and we're bringing our knees up and we're pushing our core into the ground and we're kind of elevating our chest a little bit. We can keep the hands on the side. So that will be stage 1. Stage 2 will be that we straighten out our legs and really making sure that this part of the body, our spine, is pushed into the ground or into the bench. And then stage 3 will be overhead, and then we can lower the legs just like that. You see, I'm even shaking a little bit because it's really hard to keep the core down and talk at the same time, but it's really important that we are learning how to keep the rib cage and the lower part of our spine where the core wraps around down, so we can really lock this in. Give it a try like for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then you upgrade stage by stage by stage. And if you finished like the last stage, which is like 4 or 5, like shown in my other videos, and then you can go into dynamic exercises like a reverse crunch or like a halo or even deadlifts and squats. And they all work the core to a certain extent, and that can then translate into water skiing and on the water, so that we can always make sure that we be able to feel and engage our core so that we are not trying to hyperextend and compensating with our lower back. All right, make sure that you subscribe on YouTube and give me a like on Instagram so that you are always staying up to date, and have a good day.